Hi guys, for people like Robert Jenrick and Suella Braverman, the beast, otherwise known as the racist and bigoted voting bloc, needs to be continually fed with as much red meat as possible, and when you run out of that, you have to invent some. In the House of Commons on Tuesday, the Immigration Minister Jenrick said that he will set up a task force to find lawyers who have been, and I quote, coaching migrants to stay in the country by fraudulent means, and they could face life imprisonment. Have a listen to this.
And as we surge our enforcement activity, we're driving up the returns of those with no right to remain in the United Kingdom. Last month we announced the Professional Enablers Task Force, which will increase enforcement action against those lawyers and legal representatives who help migrants to abuse the immigration system. Those lawyers found to be coaching migrants on how to remain in the country by fraudulent means will face a sentence of up to life imprisonment.
Okay, how the heck would that work? How would you determine that some lawyers are helping their clients stay in the country by fraudulent means? Like, just think about it for a moment. You have an asylum seeker who wants to stay in Britain, and they meet with a lawyer, and for some reason somebody finds out that the lawyer is coaching them on how to stay in the country illegally. Like, how do you achieve that? Do you send pretend clients to the lawyer? Do you do some sort of investigation this way? But I imagine if there are lawyers who are acting in some dodgy way, this is already illegal. Like, you can apply this to tax, you could apply this to any other situation. But also, there is a lawyer-client confidentiality clause where, that has to be respected. Lawyers coach people all the time when they're going into court, be it for a murder case, be it for even a civil case. The lawyer will sit down with the client and say, this is how you should respond to these questions. They have to be honest. They take an oath. They have to tell the truth to the judge. But they are coached. They're explained how to say things, how to avoid questions, how to respond, how to, maintain their composure in the court case, in the courtroom. There are a whole load of things that lawyers will explain to their clients on what to do and what not to do. How do you determine that this has been fraudulent in some way? But I imagine if there's something dodgy here going on, there is already legislation to deal with it. But who would make the complaint? The client? Or some sort of undercover sting operation? But as I said, there's probably legislation to deal with this already. So this is superfluous. It's extra for nothing, just to show that the Tories are doing something. And it will achieve nothing. But it's not actually designed to deal with the lawyers. It's designed to show that Robert Jenrick and Suella Braverman are stopping the boats or dealing with the lefty lawyers. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.